it's now becoming abundantly clear that slavery was a hot political topic at the time. And there wasn't really a political party that was strongly against slavery. On the other hand, at this time in history, the Democrat Party was strongly in favor of slavery. The Democrat Party now has a pretty long history in the South as being the political party that supported slavery. Now, that's not true of the Democrat Party today, but at the time, it was Democrats from the South that were working to continue slavery. Southern Democrats wanted to extend slavery in the United States. That was part of their political viewpoint, right? Now, because the Southern Democrats were getting so much momentum, and there wasn't really a political party that was actively against slavery at the time, they said, well, let's make one. So in a little town called Ripon, Wisconsin, some people that used to belong to the Whig Party, which is a really funny name for a political party, if you ask me, they used to belong to the Whig Party, but they decided to start a brand new political party, and they called it the Republican Party. And its sole purpose, the reason they began the Republican Party, was to end the spread of slavery. Like, that was the mission of the Republican Party when it began. And so they got together in Ripon, Wisconsin, in that tiny little building there, and they said, all right, we're doing it. We're going to start the Republican Party, and our purpose is going to be to stop slavery from expanding in the United States. Okay? They gained rapid support in the North, all right? Obviously, in the South, where they were still supporting slavery, they weren't a big fan of the Republican Party. But the Republican Party grew pretty quickly in the North as they were gaining support, okay? They had their first political election for president in 1856, and they lost. However, they did win 11 of the 16 states in the North. So they were gaining some serious momentum, okay? So much so that they were really threatening the Southern Democrats. And the Southern states actually said, goodness, if the Republican Party ever gets a president of the United States, then we're going to quit the country. We're going to leave the country if the Republicans ever win the presidency. Spoiler alert, Abraham Lincoln is going to become the first Republican president in 1860. I wonder what's going to happen. All right, take a moment now, fill out your chart for the formation of the Republican Party in 1854.